All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am at Bally's in Atlantic City right now, and I just met a new friend here. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Brendan Little. I'm the dance captain at MJ Live over here at Bally's Atlantic City.
Okay, so if those of you who don't know, Atlantic City is kind of like the East Coast version of Vegas on a much smaller level. And Brendan here has informed me that he's originally from Vegas, right?
Correct.
So you grew up in Vegas?
Yeah, I grew up in a little town outside of Vegas called Boulder City.
Boulder City, yeah, I've heard of it. So, you want to tell us about the show a little bit?
Yeah, we're a Michael Jackson tribute concert. You know, we've been running about a decade now in Vegas, touring the country, the world. I've been to Mexico with the show. The show's gone other places as well, Tahiti, etc. And, you know, it's a little over an hour of your favorite Michael Jackson songs, you know, featuring live dancers, a live band. It's a one of a kind show for sure.
That's impressive. So, you normally do the show in Vegas, you said?
Correct.
And where's that at in Vegas? What hotel?
Tropicana in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay, but he told me they're in Atlantic City on like a summer contract, so they're here till Labor Day. And where can people buy tickets at?
You can buy tickets here at the box office at Bally's, or you can go online at mjlivevegas.com.
Okay, so if anyone's interested in the area, you should definitely come check it out. Now, I want to know, how long have you been performing and dancing?
Me, I've been training dancing since I was about 8 years old, 24 now, so you know, more than half my life.
Yeah.
Started taking it seriously, you know, about 4 or 5 years in.
Yeah.
Kind of realized it was what I wanted to do. And, you know, here we are, still going strong.
And what made you get into Michael Jackson? You were always an admirer of his.
I've always been a fan for sure. I think, you know, it's almost sad to think that it was his death that really exposed me to him.
Yeah.
But he became one of my biggest idols and inspirations for sure.
Yeah, I think a lot of people saw the talent that he had, like after he passed away. A lot of, especially younger people in the younger generation who didn't grow up with him. So tell us, how much work goes into, how much do you have to practice and everything to perfect your skills?
You know, it takes a lot of craft and preparation. You know, they say for anything, there's a 10,000 hour rule or a 10,000 repetition rule, something like that. You know, for our show, you know, it's a professional show, so we're looking for people that are already at that level, you know, who can pick up the choreography for the show in just a couple of weeks, you know, and we just kind of practice as needed, but we go out there and we get the job done every night, put on a show for everyone. But I'd say training, you need that endurance. Endurance is the name of the game.
How many other dancers are there in the show?
Per show, we have a cast of 8 dancers.
Okay.
3-piece live band plus Michael.
Awesome. And so most of the people that followed me are into fitness. So I would imagine that your workouts have to be pretty intense to maintain like because an hour show is a long show.
Yes,
you have to be very cardiovascularly fit and everything to be able to dance for an hour. So tell us about some of your workouts, what you do.
Yeah, and you know, my fitness journey's evolved very recently too. I think most of it was stamina and endurance-based stuff, just kind of training, taking classes. I worked with a dance crew in Las Vegas called the Village Dance Collective, and we, you know, just nonstop training. That cardio and stamina were there, but I went through an injury pretty recently, which kind of like forced me into the weight training portion of this, and I didn't realize how much I'd been missing out on.
What was the injury that you had?
I dislocated my elbow during the show.
I had I tore my biceps, so I had the same. Was your arm in a sling and everything?
Yeah, I was in a sling for a while. You know, 6 months on the sideline. But just weight training in general now, you know, I didn't realize not only how essential it can be, but how much better I feel doing things that don't even involve lifting. You know what I mean? My body just feels stronger. I feel, even though I'm gaining muscle, I feel like lighter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So how many days a week do you work out to maintain?
6 on average.
6 days a week.
Try to do a push-pull leg, you know, an ab on the leg day.
And then you dance 6 nights a week also.
Correct.
So between the two, this guy's getting a lot of exercise, like between his lifting at the gym and then doing the whole dance routine at the show.
Correct.
Do you want to show a quick move?
Give you a quick move.
Real quick dance move for
Give
the
you for the
viewers.
Michael fans out there. I'll give you one of these.
Oh wow. All right, so if anybody wants to see that, you guys want to check that out live, go to MJ Live here at Bally's in Atlantic City. You'll see my boy Brendan, and he's the leader. You're the team leader, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so come check it out. Make sure you buy your tickets online, or you can get them here, but get them online probably, because that way I'm sure the show sells out sometimes, right?
And subscribe to my friend's page.
Yeah, subscribe to my channel. Thanks
Check
a
us
lot.
out.
Yeah, thank you.